Jason, we've been talking a lot today about how to build an energy efficient home, which I think is interesting because normally I would think when I would come in and we would talk about building a home, we would talk about the design aspects and what makes your home look great from the street, but we're really focusing on the little details that go in before you even get to that point. We've been focusing about a house that you've been building up in Providence, that you've got some really exciting information to share with everybody about what you did to this home to make it energy efficient. Tell me what we're looking at right now.
Well, right now, we're going to back up what we tell you. So we're testing the home. The proof is in the pudding. So how tight did we make this home? This is really important. So what we've done is they come in and these Energy Star, they're either LEED certified or Energy Star certified. Most of them are both. And they come in and they test this home and they install this fan in the doorway and they suck the air out of the home. And then they measure the amount of CFM that passes through that fan, and that's cubic feet per minute of air that passes through that fan. Right here, this home with this, and this is the pressure inside your home, it was at 1,000 CFM, if you notice, 1,087 roughly. And that's a great score. It's naturally, that's less than one time the air will go through the home. But we're trying to make ourselves tighter. So we said, hey, where are the flaws in this home? This home isn't scoring quite as good as it could. So what we did is we went and we got a thermal imaging camera, and we went through the house and we noticed that, hey, our seal package looks like it's got some flaws in it.
And is that the blue light that we're seeing, that's cold air?
That's cold air. Now, mind you, the difference in temperature is about 5 degrees between the hot and the cold. It's not that big of a difference in this particular shot, but we've got it set to a high sensitivity so we can see it. But you'll see back here in the corner, those really dark spots. That's airflow. That's air that's being sucked down your walls. And we could feel this with that air being sucked in, coming out of the outlets in the home. And so what we did is we went into the home, we went up in the attic and we said, how can we make this tighter? And one of the things that hadn't been done on this home when we did this, and we did it for purposes of showing how much better we can make it, we actually had not yet sprayed the seal on the outside wall. So when we applied that sealant to the outside wall, it dropped the CFM in the home, and I've got a picture of it right here. It dropped the cubic feet per minute that was coming out on that home down by 200 CFM. Now 200 CFM is the equivalent of a round 6-inch pipe running into your home, just wide open into your home. And so just by spraying that sealant on the outside of the home, we dropped it to 800 and, if you can see, 830.
There's the proof in the pudding. And okay, so you're throwing all these big numbers and all this, testing stuff. What does that mean for me, the homeowner?
Well, it means two things. One, lower utility bills.
Perfect.
Two, more comfort. When the wind blows and it's cold outside and you come in and you just want to get warm, you're going to be able to do it easier.
So that's great, because I know, even myself, my own home, if I go down in the basement, I always have to make sure that I put on a sweatshirt, I take a blanket, because it's cold, or the floors feel cold, or when you feel coldness around the windows, and you're making sure that this is taken care of so that your home is comfortable, but you're saving money every month.
That's correct. Comfort and money. Both of those are extremely important, I think, to everybody around here. That's important to me.
It is. And I think now, do you do testing in every home that you build, or is this just something that you do sporadically just to check your work and make sure that you're doing what you say you're doing?
We will test any home. We don't, however, always have the time to test every single home. However, if you want your home tested, we do test any home, and we will go through it. We do randomly test almost, a sampling of every home we do, just to make sure that we're being consistent and that everything's getting done correctly.
That's good to know, because, it's one thing to be able to just think, well, I'm going to believe everything you say, but you can back it up and say, well, it's because we test, and we know that if we tell you we're going to make your house tight and energy efficient, we can prove that we've done it.
Right. Yeah. And we do it for two reasons. One, proof, but two, we want to learn from that.
Sure.
As you can see in that video, we want to learn and see what did we do wrong here, and how can we improve. Now this, we were able to improve this home quite drastically with just a few hours worth of work. Now, again, this is something that we do standard on all our homes. The seal is done. Everything is done standard on our homes that would make these homes that energy efficient.
So it's not just about having a beautiful home, which is important to everyone to have, because that's where you live and that you're proud of, but you're having a home that is quality and comfortable, and it's built smart and it's built right.
That's correct. Yep. What's inside your walls is just as important as what's outside your walls.
That sounds great to me. Thank you so much, Jason.